Hey guys, it's Bits
and Pieces.
And again, we're going to be doing our next video outside.
Yep.
Because it's close to warm.
Yes, it is. Not as warm as the other video, but we are going to be doing something totally different from other videos. We are going to be filming outside, of course, and we are going to be showing you how to make Carnival
keychains.
Yeah.
So, Anna, go get it that they can see. So these will involve a lot of hot glue. So this is our cotton candy container that you can buy at carnival fairs. Like this is pretty much waterproof. And this is our popcorn keychain, which is fluffy on top and more or less waterproof.
We tested it out underneath the sink.
Yes.
And yeah.
So it's still pretty fluffy afterwards.
You
just not as
shouldn't
much.
test it out on your real one, but it's waterproof for rain.
Yes. Okay, let's get started.
First, we're going to be making our popcorn. So the first ingredient to this recipe will be some hot glue. Then we need
Some
cotton balls. Lastly, we need Sharpies, specifically yellow and brown. And then you need to make little balls of hot glue, so they should look like that. Now's where the cotton balls comes in. Make sure you mix it when it's still sticky but not hot so you won't burn yourself. And make sure you make little balls so it should look like this. And then just try to stick it together, and then it makes your little popcorn balls. So these are the end results of our little cotton balls slash popcorn, yeah.
For now, we need to color them with our yellow Sharpie first to make kind of the buttery feel to it.
But you shouldn't color the whole thing, or
No.
else.
Just enough to make it look like butter.
Yeah.
And then add like the inside burntness near the butter.
So yeah, you
Like
just
that.
want to take your brown and yellow and make it look like this, and make sure it's like only on one side so you don't waste your Sharpie, because all we're doing with the other side is sticking it to the popcorn
And if
in the box.
Too fluffy, then you want to kind of trim off the excess fluff.
Yeah.
You can wear a glove while you do it as well, but we should have done that.
Since you are done now, the popcorn, we are using a finished box of Mars bars, and we are just gonna cut it up using scissors. And you also need a pencil. And you also need Mod Podge and a paintbrush, a white piece of paper, and lastly, red and black Sharpies. Oh, okay. And try to trace out your type of
Box, one of each side.
Now that we have one of each side, we are going to retrace it.
And then redo it a second time. Now you're going to trace your cardboard on the paper using the white piece of paper and the pencil.
So when that's done and you need to cut it, now you are gonna hot glue them together. Just like that. try to take off all your excess.
Then you need to cut and glue the bottom piece on. Now before we add our Sharpies and style it, we're going to stuff it with tissue paper or Kleenex or toilet paper, whatever you have available. Just enough so that it fills it close to the top. So it looks like this inside.
And now is the part where we use our red and black Sharpies.
Pick the side that you want your logo on. We chose this one, and you're simply going to draw it.
Now we are going to do our red strips. So this is our end results for our box.
It also has a red bottom,
Yes.
which you should probably do too, because when it's swinging around, you can see the bottom. So now we're going to show you our hot gluing the popcorn on.
So this is the end results of our popcorn.
But before we go to our last step of putting the keychain on, we're simply going to Mod Podge the box so that it's slightly more waterproof.
Make sure you spread your Mod Podge all around. So now we are going to be using a chain and
For your keychain,
hot glue.
and you're just going to simply hot glue it onto your box, just like that, at the back of it, and then it's a keychain.
So this is our end results, and now we are working on our cotton candy bottle.
To start making the container, you're going to need hot glue,
A plastic container, a dry eraser marker, and scissors. And we're just gonna trace out a little rectangle so it looks like that. Then you need to cut it out. So now, this is what you have. That's what you cut it out. And if you still have your mark of your erasable marker, then just wipe it off. As simple as that.
Before we get started on turning it into a circular shape, you're going to put your logo on from the inside. So you're going to need double-sided tape,
The paper that you used for your popcorn, Sharpies of any color you like.
you're just going to draw out your logo and then cut it out.
So here is our logo for cotton candy.
So now you're going to take your double-sided tape and you're going to cut 2 strips and put it on either side so that you cover the whole thing completely, like that. Then you're going to cut around it and peel off the tape. So now you're going to curve your plastic into a cylinder and then tape the insides together. On each end, like that. We'll take the tape off afterwards. It's just to secure it.
Now you are going to hot glue it together. Just like that. So you want to have that dry for like 2-3 minutes and take off the tape. It should come off super easily.
But you want to peel it off carefully.
Yes, you do want to peel it off carefully because you don't want to break it because that was a whole lot of work that you just did.
Now we're going to be doing the bottom of it. So we're gonna need our plastic again, and you're going to take your dry erase marker again, and you're going to trace the bottom circle, then cut it out. And then you're gonna hot glue it on.
So this is how it looks with the bottom on now. It doesn't actually look like the bottom's on, but it is. Next, we are going to make our cotton candy, and we'll be needing our cotton balls.
You're also going to need Sharpies of the colors you want your cotton candies to be. You're also going to want to wear a glove if you have it, because we learned the hard way that you should be wearing a glove when you're using Sharpies. This can get pretty messy on your fingers. Put your glove on the side that you're not going to be coloring with.
Take your first color and start coloring your cotton ball. So Bits and I are going to put a second color, but if you want, you can put a second color, but you can also put one color. It's your choice and your cotton candy.
Then you're gonna rip off little chunks of your cotton candy, very little at a time, and you're just going to stuff it in your container. You don't want to push down too hard.
So this is how it looks with the cotton candy inside.
To make the lid, you're gonna need plastic,
dry erase marker, scissors, and hot glue. And cut
a thin strip,
and then just wrap it around so it's your lid.
Then you're just going to hot glue that together. Then you're just going to slip it on so that it looks like this. Then you're just going to take your dry erase marker and trace it. So I've just cut that piece out, and now I'm going to take the hot glue and hot glue it on. This is how the cover looks so far. Now we're gonna hot glue it on to our cotton candy. So you just put hot glue on here and then slide your lid on. Then before we are going to put it on a chain, what I like to do, you don't have to do this, is that you can put some hot glue and give it a bit of texture to the lid. It also covers up the hot glue to use to stick it on. This is how it's done.
So now we are going to finish off our keychain, and what we are going to use is a keychain and hot glue. Just like that. So this is our end results. We hope you liked this video.
We hope that you guys enjoyed our creations, that you guys have done it. And this is only our Carnival
Part 1. So hopefully you'll be there to watch Part 2.
Yes, where we're going to show you 2 other different Carnival Foods keychains. Bye!
Bye!
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.